me anymore.
Wengie, welcome back, and it's my favorite time of the week, Unicorn Bun Hug. So I wanted to see how our body parts and things like that affected our personality. Of course, not all of this is true, but I love these kind of things and I wanted to see if it's true for you guys, and definitely in the comment section, let me know if these are like applicable to you and whether they're actually true, because I want to know as well. But hold up, if you guys aren't part of the fam yet here already, I encourage you guys to join. I love you guys so much and welcome. And I'm currently running a MacBook Air giveaway for every single fam member, and all you need to do is be subscribed to this channel as well as subscribe to my second channel, Reacticorns, which is like a super fun channel. You guys should really check it out. And that is literally it. So good luck, and if we hit this video to 128,000 thumbs up, that would be amazing, guys. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Let's go.
So cover me, 'cause I'ma let you out.
According to face reading experts, your lips apparently say a lot about your temperament. If you have full lips, kind of like Angelina Jolie, then you're more likely to have empathy and value your relationships. You're drawn to parenting and put others' needs before your own. And if you have thin lips like Kirsten Dunst, then you're content to be a loner and don't put as much importance into relationships. And if you have a defined Cupid's bow like Taylor Swift, then you're quick-minded, creative, and really great at communication. And if you have no Cupid's bow like Jessica Biel, then you may lack emotional boundaries and can become over-generous and be taken advantage of by other people.
Been underwater for two. I've never been so loud before.
Okay guys, so take a look at your hand and look at your index finger and your ring finger and let me know, are they the same size or is one longer than the other? So apparently there's some evidence to suggest that higher levels of testosterone can make your index finger shorter. So if your index finger is shorter, you're more likely to be better at endurance sports, spatial problem solving, as well as more likely to be unfaithful. And if your ring finger is shorter, you're more likely to have a better memory, believe in monogamy and marriage, as well as be slightly more predisposed to depression and anxiety. And if they're roughly the same length, then you're more likely to have a balance of both traits.
Wearing light shoes, walking down the shore, diving.
The shape of your nose can also give away some aspects of your personality. If you have a nose with a small bump, then you're well known for your generosity and you're always willing to help others. If you have a straight nose, you're really hot-headed and have a fiery temperament. You always speak from your heart rather than your head. It's me. And if you have an aquiline nose, then you're a born organizer. You love planning, lists, and spreadsheets. I feel like that's Max. And if you have a Roman nose, you always like to think outside the box and you like to approach problems creatively. When you argue, you always passionately assert your point of view and defend your principles. If you have a Nubian nose, you're an optimist that can find a solution to any situation. And if you have a nose with a large bump, then you're a sensitive soul. You believe in true love, you're a great listener, and you make friends really easily. If you have a blunt nose, you're unpredictable and spontaneous. You'd rather show something with actions rather than words. And if you have a Greek nose, you take a practical view of all things. You don't enjoy attention and you try and keep out of the limelight. You find it really hard to share your feelings with others unless they're super close.
Hidden caves, all the wet stone. We're just pretending to hold it together.
Time to look at the palms of our hands. Apparently there are 3 major lines when it comes to reading your palms. There's the lifeline, the heart line, and the head line. First, let's take a look at the lifeline. A long and deep line indicates great health, vitality, and strength. A faint line indicates a weak stamina, which means you may not face a lot of adventures in your life. A broken line, unfortunately, symbolizes a break in your life. This may be illness, interruptions, or accidents. Next, let's have a look at the heart line. A long heart line means an open, warm, and loving person. You may also have unrealistic expectations of relationships. A short line may mean that you're self-absorbed and introverted. Lastly, let's have a look at the headline. A long line means you're a clear and focused thinker. A short line means you like physical accomplishments. You'd rather go for a run or a hike rather than watch a movie.
Could still speak without starting a fight.
I felt your heavy breath through darkness. The smoke is getting.
Now take a look at your toes. You may not think a lot about them, but there are some people that believe that the length of your toes may influence your personality. If your big toe is longer than your other toes, then you're more likely to be a clever, creative thinker. You can see things from different angles and you're never stumped for ideas. But on the downside, you may have problems focusing and may not see all your projects all the way through. The longer your second toe, the more leadership qualities you'll have. But sometimes your desire to get things done can come across as bossy. And if your third toe is comparatively long, then you're more likely to be energetic and resourceful at work. And you're also extremely driven to succeed in your career. Your fourth toe is all about relationships. A long fourth toe indicates that family is crucially important to your life. You're a superb listener and nurturer and find it hard to cut yourself off from other people's problems. So what do you guys think about these little toe theories? Let's move on.
For too long, but there's no need to be worried. Just say you want me, say you want me, say you want me bad.
So here's a test for you guys at home. I want you guys to make a fist right now without thinking about it. Now look at your fist and look at the position of your thumb. Is your thumb on top, on the side, or tucked inside? If your thumb is on top, you're imaginative, very sensitive, and have a lot of curiosity. Romantically, you have a hard time expressing your emotions and your partner may feel neglected. If your thumb is on the side, then you're charming and intelligent. You're a hard worker with high self-esteem, but you also have really high expectations for yourself. And this is me. This is like what I do. And in love, you tend to overthink things and overanalyze, so this may cause problems and conflicts that may not actually need to happen. It's me. It's me. And if your thumb is tucked all the way inside, it means that you're witty and quick thinking. But you may have a tendency to be manipulative as well. I'm actually super curious to know which way your thumb goes when you create the knuckle, so let me know in the comments.
And say you won't be, say you won't. This is a perfect night to catch a cold.
According to psychologists, your sitting position actually tells you a lot about your intentions. So have a look at these sitting positions that I have up right now and think about which one you normally go to. So if you're more likely to sit in position A, you're creative, charismatic, and lighthearted. Sometimes you speak before you think. Generally, you're a happy-go-lucky kind of person. And if you sit in position B, you're typically a dreamer. And this means you're more likely to be creative, innovative, and have a pretty wild imagination. And if you sit in position C, you're more likely to be messy, chaotic, and easily distracted. You don't worry about what others think of your appearance, and you choose functionality over trendiness anytime. If you sit in position D, you're highly intelligent. You tend to avoid conflict, but you will confront someone if they violate something that you truly believe in. And if you're sitting in position E, you're very goal-oriented and ambitious. You work hard, dress nicely, but have a hard time taking on criticism. Did you guys learn something new today? Are these applicable or just like a bunch of hocus pocus? Let me know if these are true for you down below, or if you think like, someone just made it up. Let me know #WenjiCons during the week on my social media, so don't forget to follow me there. And let's have a look at what happened this week on Reacticorns.
Yeah, so they're carrots, in case you guys were wondering.
Oh my gosh. What? What are they? Carrots.
Oh wait! No! Oh my
they're
god!
Carrots?
I had one thing to do. I just had to name the vegetable. I couldn't do that. It's a corn. Sorry guys. The orange confused me. Confused my brain.
So it's time to say goodbye to you again, which is the saddest time of the week. So bye guys, I'll miss you guys so much.